Imagine waking up one morning and something feels wrong. Not loud, not obvious, just wrong. The air feels heavier. The world feels colder. The sky looks darker than it should. People walk to their windows, expecting to see the soft glow of sunrise creeping over rooftops and mountains and oceans. But nothing comes. The horizon stays black. Not deep blue, not purple, just black, as if someone painted over the sky during the night. You check your phone. 6:48 a.m. The sun should already be shining, but it's not. And minute by minute, unease spreads across the world. Because the sun doesn't disappear. It doesn't take breaks. It doesn't hide. It is either there or something has gone terribly wrong. And today, it's not there. Here's the strange part. When the sun vanishes, Earth doesn't notice immediately. Light travels slowly. 8 full minutes to reach us. So for 8 minutes after the sun dies, the world still glows with its memory. People brush their teeth. Cars drive to work. Waves shimmer. Birds glide across the air as if nothing has changed. But then, everything changes at once. The sky doesn't dim. It doesn't fade. It switches off. A perfect, clean, unnatural darkness. Streetlights flicker automatically. Animals panic instantly, long before humans understand what's happening. Dogs bark at nothing. Birds scatter in chaotic swarms. Cows refuse to move. Cats freeze, staring at the void outside. And then the news hits. Astronomers confirm the sun has disappeared. Night on Earth is beautiful. Stars shimmer. The moon glows. Clouds drift across a navy blue canvas. But this is not night. This is absence. A sky with no depth, no shimmer, no reflection. Even stars become harder to see, not because they vanished, but because the human eye has never known darkness this raw. The moon, gone instantly. It only shines because it reflects sunlight. With the sun gone, it becomes nothing more than a shadow in the sky. Astronomers look through telescopes and see a cold, empty void. People step outside and feel their stomach drop as they look upward. This is the first time humanity sees what space really looks like without a sun nearby. A bottomless, indifferent darkness stretching forever. And fear begins to settle, like frost on the skin. Within the first hour, temperatures dip only slightly. Nothing dramatic. But by hour 3, the cold begins to bite. Solar panels fail. Cities flicker. Animals migrate toward artificial lights. By hour 6, the temperature drops below freezing, even in warm countries. Rivers steam as they cool. Wind chills slice like knives. Plants struggle to keep their internal rhythms alive. By hour 12, the world settles into 20 degrees Celsius. Car engines refuse to start. Windshields explode from the cold. Birds fall from the air like silent snow. Governments urge calm, but people can feel the truth. Earth is dying. By the end of the first day, the planet feels like the beginning of a long winter no one asked for. On day 2, the oceans begin to slow. Waves stiffen. Currents weaken. Salt water thickens like cold syrup. By day 3, a thin crust of ice forms across every ocean surface. Ships freeze in place. Whales vanish beneath the growing ice. Sharks slow their movements until they stop entirely. By day 4, trees crack open, their sap expanding as frost invades their veins. By day 5, entire ecosystems collapse. Tropical forests that once buzzed with life become silent, brittle graveyards. By day 6, humans retreat underground. Subways, caves, mining shafts, geothermal caverns, anywhere the earth still holds a little warmth from its molten heart. By day 7, the world reaches 40 degrees Celsius. Breathing outside becomes a battle. Metal snaps like glass. Plastic shatters on contact. Earth's surface no longer belongs to life. The sun's gravity is the invisible rope that holds Earth in place. Without it, we drift. Slowly at first, a gentle pull away from nothing, and then faster, accelerating into interstellar space. The night sky freezes. Constellations no longer move. Shadows remain the same forever. Time stops meaning anything. Humanity becomes a species of tunnels, campfires, and artificial heat. Earth becomes a ghost ship drifting through an endless ocean of darkness. But deep below, a secret survival story continues. Far beneath the frozen surface, near the ocean floor, there are worlds untouched by sunlight. Hydrothermal vents, jet black towers spewing superheated water rich with minerals, glow like underwater volcanoes. Around them, life thrives. Blind shrimp, giant tube worms taller than humans, pale crabs crawling across mineral gardens, bacteria that glow faintly, painting the darkness with living colors. These creatures do not know the sun exists. Their world never changes. They live off chemistry, not light. For them, nothing has changed. Life continues, unbothered by the apocalypse above. Earth's deepest ecosystems become the last beating heart of a dying planet. Underground, humans adapt in ways they never imagined. Geothermal energy keeps small pockets warm. Old mines become cities. Caves become farms using artificial light. Water flows through heated pipes. Engineers create underground biospheres lit by LEDs, powered by reactors. The surface becomes myth, a story told to children who have never seen the sky. A world above that was once warm, bright, alive, now frozen, silent, and drifting through the galaxy. Humanity survives not through strength, but through invention. And slowly, painfully, we learn to live without the sun. If the sun disappeared, our civilization would fall. But life would refuse to die. It would cling to the deepest places, feed on Earth's inner fires, and wait patiently in the dark. Because life on Earth began in darkness, not in sunlight, not in paradise, but in boiling, violent oceans lit only by volcanic fire. If the sun vanished today, life would simply return to where it started. And somewhere, deep underground, beneath miles of ice, in caverns of heat and chemistry, something alive would still be breathing, waiting, enduring, surviving. Because the sun may leave, but life never gives up. Not on this planet, not in this universe, not as long as warmth exists somewhere in the dark. A world without the sun is cold, silent, drifting. But life carries a spark older than stars, a spark the universe cannot extinguish. Even without light, life will find a way, always.